By the
Here's
way.
what we've come for today is to give you some real estate information. After all, that's what we want to do. We're a real estate company in Morristown, Tennessee, providing you real estate information, but having a whole lot more fun than we do that. We're going to talk to you today about two programs we have we want to make you aware of, all right? We do a lot of different things around the office here. Our agents do a lot of different programs that doesn't cost you anything to be a part of.
Right.
But people just simply are not aware.
They don't know.
Okay, they just simply don't know about these programs. So we want to tell you some of these services. These again cost you absolutely nothing, just a consultation for us to be able to work with you and help you and get you. There's a lot of people out there right now, man. This is like real stuff that I'm getting ready to say. There's a ton of people, like I open my Facebook all the time, whether it's in a group or whether it's just down a page. I've got all these people all the time, and they're looking for a place to rent. Okay,
Man.
Now let me call time out here. There's not a thing in the world wrong with that. Like zero. Okay,
Right, absolutely not. Yeah.
Some people renting is the right thing for them to do. Do it by all means. Do it. Okay, but there are a lot of people out there that they just can't find those rentals, and they would love to be a homeowner. But they really think, or they think they cannot. That's one.
Right.
Or two, they literally just don't know what to do.
Right.
Like, I don't even know where to go and where to start and what to do and all that.
Right.
There's also people that say, I can't do that because maybe of a past credit, hiccup, maybe a job change, maybe those kind of things as to why that they feel that they can't.
Right.
Us being in the industry and being, realtors and helping people in all different walks of life, we have saw a lot of those things that are out there that we look at and say, hey, this is what people need help with. Like, this is what they help going from point A to point B. So what we want to tell you about today is a program that we have that's literally called a renter to homeowner program.
Right.
The program costs you absolutely nothing. Okay, now listen, I'm not worried about anything about your history, your job, anything about that. Okay, that means nothing for this program.
Yeah.
But we've developed this program that literally helps us help you take you from that path of being a renter to a homeowner. There's so many benefits. We've discussed those on the show many, many times. That's not what we're going to go down today.
Right.
But we want to tell you first that this renter to homeowner program, if it exists, doesn't cost you anything. But we want to tell you some things that we help you with in that program. Would you agree this is a good program?
It's a phenomenal program. Like you said, it's just that people don't know.
Sure.
They don't know about that the program even exists. Listen, if you need help with that,
right,
that's what we're here for.
There's no doubt about that.
That's what we're here for.
There's no doubt about that. So we want to tell you three things, and they're three probably of the most things that people need the most help with, I guess I should say, that is a part of this renter to homeowner program. The first thing that we're going to help you with in the renter to homeowner program is we've got these people, okay, that's a whole lot smarter than us, that know a lot about credit and credit repair. You do have to have credit. You got to have a credit score. You got to have so much of a credit score to be able to be a homeowner. But we know there's a lot of people that have went from renter to homeowner, and they started out with a low credit score, but they literally got to a high credit score because of this program offering the credit repair.
Right.
That literally, again, it doesn't cost you anything to be in that.
It's a free thing.
It's a free thing.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we will help you with in the renter to homeowner program is credit repair.
Right.
Okay? That's the first thing. You got bad credit, no credit, need a little tweak here or there, needing to know what you got to do to be able to get this type of loan, that type of loan. That's all part of the renter to homeowner program is credit repair. It may be something that you're even put on a path to do these certain things to get your score from here to there.
That's what I was going to say. That, to me, is the biggest benefit of the whole program.
Sure.
Because so many people, we've all been there, have had things that come up on our credit.
Yes.
So for one, there's ways those things can come off your credit.
Can get gone.
But it has to be done.
Right.
In a certain sense.
Right.
So, but it's just, we've said this on this show before, this is specifically for this program, but like, you have to have a path.
You
know
got
what I mean?
to. You got to know.
If you don't know how to get there, you're
Right.
not going to get there.
No.
It's just like anything else. If I'm going to go down here to Zaxby's and get these cheese fries,
That's
I got to know how to get to Zaxby's.
Tied that right in there.
I got to know how to get to Zaxby's.
I'm with you on this.
We're going to tell you how to get there.
Yes.
Not to Zaxby's. If you
Right.
didn't know, we'll tell you that too.
And the good
We're
part,
going to tell you how to become a homeowner.
it doesn't cost you nothing but a conversation. That's all that it costs you. And it's this pathway that you can get from point A to point B.
Yes.
Renter to homeowner program. So the first thing we're going to do is get you assistance with that. The second thing we're going to do is finding homes right now are just as hard as finding rentals. There ain't very many out there.
This is true.
The second thing this program is going to do is help you, assist you in finding the home that's right for you.
Mm-hmm.
That has to do with the right payment. That has to do with the right price. That has to do with the right amount of bedrooms in the right location, in the school district of your choice. That's all part of this renter to homeowner program, the pathway forward to do that.
Right.
That's number 2. Would you think that's a big thing to find the right place?
Yes.
You said it before, you don't want to be house poor. You're going to pay 30 years for this. We ain't getting out of our lease next month.
Right.
Okay, we're going for a long time with this. Finding the right home is very important. We're going to help you do that.
Right.
Then the third thing that's a part of this renter to homeowner program is everything then, once you got the credit in the right spot, you find the house, that's in the right spot. Getting you literally from finding the house to the closing table to you occupying that home, eating your cheese fries and honey buns in the living room in
the
your
honey
new
buns,
house.
yes.
To get that, we're going to assist you with all the paperwork, all the inspection things, all of the appraisal stuff, everything. We're literally taking you by the hand and walking you through the whole entire process.
What's the beautiful news of all this, Mike?
It doesn't cost you anything but your time, okay?
Right.
Now listen, if that's something that you think, hey, maybe I need to have a conversation with Elite Realty Group about this renter to homeowner program. Maybe you know somebody who needs to have a conversation with Elite Realty Group about this renter to homeowner program. Send us a message to the page and say, give me more information about the renter to homeowner.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
Or we've literally got a website that tells you all about the whole entire program. It's on your screen now. The website for the renter to homeowner program is greathomebuyerstn.info. Go there. It'll tell you all about it. You can sign up there for a free consultation. Listen, we're not after your money. Y'all should know by now we're trying to give it to you. We're giving it away today, okay?
Right.
This is our service to you. Things that we already know the answer to the question. Don't sit around and try to be a hero and think, hey, I got to figure all of this stuff out myself. It's the renter to homeowner program. It's something that you will want to do. Send us a message to the page. Visit the website. Do whatever you need to do to get that info, and that way you can go on that path from renter to homeowner.
So many times people try this. They try to do this on their own.
No doubt.
It's not impossible.
Oh, no.
But a lot of times people give up because they don't have no sense of direction.
Absolutely.
They don't even know what they're trying to do.
Right.
They know what the end goal is.
Sure.
They know they want to buy a house eventually.
Right.
They just don't have a clue of what the process takes to get there.
No doubt.
That's where we're here to help.
That's exactly right.
And it's free. It don't
That's
cost
right.
you nothing.
Not a thing. Not a thing but your time and your conversation. You can comment in the box. Tell me more about the renter to homeowner. Send us a message. Go to the website. Do whatever you need to do to get the information. You owe it to yourself, your family, your future. For financial purposes, we all know a house is the greatest investment we can make.
Yes.
Do those things. Get that info. Don't think that your credit's too bad. Don't even worry about what you've heard. Throw all of the old cliches out. Throw all the rumors out the window. Get started on this program, a fresh start to a great financial future for you and your family. That's what you want to do.
It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And if it for some reason don't work for you, you ain't got nothing in it.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Nothing in it. It'd be different if we said, give us $1,500 and we'll tell you how to become a homeowner.
Yeah, we don't want your money.
No.
We want to talk to you, okay? That's all we want to do. That's the first thing. Then the second program we want to tell you about today, and we're going to tell you this one quickly, and then we're going to move on because we're getting close to this drawing. Let me pop back up on the screen right now. Let me pop this back up.
I do say this right here
for
real
people
quick
coming in.
While you're doing this. I've
Go
seen
ahead.
at least two. I might have missed the third comment about people saying they're wanting more information about this. Again, the easiest way for us to keep up with this right now is if you will send a message to the page.
Right.
Or if you go to that website
Right.
that Mike put on the screen and put your information in there.
Put
we
it
will
back up
definitely
right here.
Get in touch with you. So
There's your renter to
we don't
homeowner
want-
program.
All right, here's the question. Will bankruptcy hurt you? It all depends on when it was, what type it was.
Let's have that conversation.
We'll have that conversation.
Let's have that conversation for sure.
44 people.
There's a lot of things that you can look at that all come into play as far as this goes. Again, send us a message. We'll try to watch this, reach out to you, but get in contact with us, okay?
Short answer is, this is a yes or no question. Have we ever sold a house to a person who's filed bankruptcy?
Multiple.
Okay.
Multiple homes. Okay. Multiple homes. So reach out to us. Okay. Get that out. Get the info. Go to the website. Again, I'm going to put it back up there one more time. GreatHomeBuysTN.info. Go there. GreatHomeBuysTN.info. That's going to tell you about the rented homeowner program. Allow you to, you're going to have to fill out, give us your info. That way we can reach out, set up an appointment with you to get a consultation.
Or you can send a message to the page.
Send a message to the page, whatever. That's what you're going to do. So again, I see Christy Perez says, I'm going to message you after this live. Do that. Go right ahead. We will get your info, get you in touch with somebody who can definitely, as far as get all of that to you and make sure that that's done.
People.
So here's what we're doing. All right. Let's recap before we give out the second part of the info today about the real estate info. Right now, we're currently giving away a $100 gift card going to be drawn for live right here on this show today. What do you have to do to be entered into the drawing to give away, to be eligible to win that $100 gift card? On the right-hand side of your screen, you see that. Like the video, share the video, invite, tag 5 friends to the video, and then comment, I'm watching from, and tell us what city and state you're watching from. Then hang around, because we're going to draw for this live right here on the show at the end of the show today, but you must be watching at the time of the drawing to win this gift card right here today.
Yes.
Renter a homeowner program. Make sure you get in on that. Second program that we want to tell you about, okay? This right here is a big one that we've been able to help a ton of people with, okay? We talked about buying. Now we're going to talk about those that may be in the selling side. But there is this thing out there where people get in a little bit of trouble. They do buy too much house, or they do run into inflation, lost a job, and all that stuff that's going on right now, and they get in trouble as far as they can't make their house payment. Mm-hmm. The end result of not making your house payment is your house goes into foreclosure and you lose it. Okay, yes. You totally lose your house. Because we know all those things have happened, we've been able to develop a program. Again, these are things that we have developed because we've seen a need for it.
Right.
Okay? But we've literally got an avoid foreclosure program. Okay? Where we can help you to avoid foreclosure. You don't want that on your credit.
Listen.
If you can avoid it, you don't want it.
Absolutely. I got a lot to say about this right here.
Gotcha.
Because again, this is something, man, that we see and we hear a ton.
A lot.
Okay? So again, life happens. Let's just sum it up that way. Life happens, and sometimes you can't no longer afford your house.
I'm with you on this.
It's a pride thing. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. It's a pride thing that people would rather go down with the ship than they would to ask somebody for help.
Just do it.
Listen, there's nothing wrong. I've had this conversation with so many people that you can sell your house. And listen, it comes down to the point of, at the beginning, let's see what we can sell your house for. If you own a house, let's see what we can sell your house for and put money in your pocket. Yeah. It's going to not get that foreclosure on your report for life. Right. Okay? Even if, I've never seen this happen, but even if you had to sell your house for exactly what you owe on it. Right. That is better than having a foreclosure go on your report.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
Okay?
Yeah.
So think about that. You could be able to put $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 or more in your pocket. Right. You could break even. Right. Even if you break even, it's better than getting a foreclosure.
Here's the thing. It's just like the Rented a Homeowner program. It's literally a conversation, all right? This program can't work for you if we don't have a conversation. But a conversation about that, a conversation about the foreclosure and how to avoid it is literally a conversation. That's all that it is. Right. There's so many different routes for this one. Right. Like there ain't even no need to go down the road of what this and that. There's a lot of options for you.
Just don't write it out. Is what I guess that's the moral of the story. Don't think that you have to write it out.
Sure.
Listen, for one, this is all confidential stuff. If you call us
Sure.
and say, hey, I need help with this, it ain't like we're going to get on here tomorrow and say, let me tell you what.
Right.
Old JoJo here is going to have to sell her house because she can't afford to pay for it no more.
Right.
People don't know. People sell houses every single day.
I mean,
so
I'm
just
with
because you're selling your house, people don't think, well, they can't afford their house no more.
No, I'm 100%
You know what I
on
mean?
board.
I'm just, to me, it's so sad when you see people just write it out.
Right.
They just write it out, and you're thinking, man, we could have sold that house, maybe
with
put
you.
some money in their pocket.
Right.
And then they avoid all
There's
this.
a lot of different routes for you to avoid that. So again, just like the renter to homeowner program, the avoiding the foreclosure program, there's your website, foreclosurelisttn.info. You know somebody that needs to have the conversation. You need to have the conversation. Those are, again, just conversations that you got to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Have those conversations, see what's going on, and see if that is a path for you to take. It's not right. Just as a renter to homeowner, it ain't going to work for everybody. The void foreclosure ain't going to work for everybody. But what's a conversation cost you? 15 minutes. Hey, we'll buy you a cup of coffee, do whatever.
Right.
Have a conversation about that. Those are programs that are good for you to have those.
I see a question
ask the
on
question.
here. Is it a good idea to buy a foreclosure?
Can be.
Can be.
Can be, cannot. Depends on what you're looking for.
Right.
Okay. There's a lot. You want to buy a foreclosure? Hit us up because we can tell you a lot about that. Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent, and we will. We've been criticized for giving away too much information.
Can't
And
do that.
we want to tell you.
I don't think you can give away too much information.
No, but we'll tell you the good, bad, ugly, and indifferent about all of that. That is today's real estate information.